Say goodbye to tingling hands and weak legs. This video is very important for those who are above 60 years of age, or if you have any tingling in your hands and your legs, and you feel like your muscles are weakening, you better watch this video, because it could save you from a disaster which many people face after 60. They cannot control their urination. They have so much weakness in their pelvic floor that even a little bit of coughing can make them urinate. So it is very, very important to watch this video. I am going to talk about 7 fruits that you must eat if you are 60 plus. Hi everyone. Let's talk about 7 fruits that you must eat if you are more than 60 years of age, or if you have tingling in your hands, or if you have weakness in your lower limbs, or if you are having problems with urinary incontinence. When you start eating these 7 fruits, I guarantee you will see a huge difference in your health within 3 months' time. You must be thinking, what does fruit has to do with my health? But believe me, there are certain fruits which have certain properties that help to build collagen, and certain deficiency of nutrients in our body leads to weakness in our bones, leads to weakness in our muscles, and leads to the problem of urinary incontinence in our body. Let me share you one thing. As we grow older, our body starts losing its collagen, and when it loses its collagen, our bones become weak, our muscles become weak, and even the ligaments and tendons which are holding our organs in place also become weak. For example, in case of ladies, after menopause, they lose a lot of collagen and they become weak, and the pelvic floor which holds the uterus in place starts becoming weak, and the uterus starts prolapsing down. Same thing happens in men also. Our pelvic floor is held by ligaments and tendons and muscles, and when it becomes weak, it becomes very, very embarrassing for the person, because a little bit of coughing can make you urinate. When you are getting up from the seat, you might urinate. So this is a very, very common problem, and this can be avoided if you start eating these 7 fruits that I am going to discuss today. So without wasting any time, let's come to number 1 fruit. This fruit is called as guava. It is called as falsa in Marathi. Now guava, it has so many benefits. It has lots of collagen and it has lots of vitamin C, and both of them work together and make our collagen stronger. There are certain foods that destroy our collagen, and there are certain foods that help to build collagen. Guavas are one of them. So if you are suffering from tingling in your hands, if you are suffering from weakness in your legs, if you are above 60 years of age, you should start eating guava on a daily basis. 1 guava a day and see how your symptoms improve. Number 2 fruit that you should eat every day, 2 times in a day, morning and evening, 1 each. This fruit is called as acerola cherry. If you don't find acerola cherry, then you must use amla, which is called as Indian cherry. These are the 2 fruits that have maximum quantity of vitamin C. They are the richest source of vitamin C. One who consumes these fruits on a regular basis will never suffer from any kind of weakness in their bones, in their muscles, and in their tendons. One who consumes acerola cherry or amla regularly, such a person will have very strong urinary control. Even if you cough, you will not urinate. So these are the 2 fruits that you should consume on a daily basis. Next fruit is Noni, or vomit fruit. Don't get scared by its name. It is called as vomit fruit because when somebody who has not eaten this fruit before, when they eat this fruit for the first time, it creates some irritation in their throat and they start vomiting. That's why it is called as vomit fruit. But once you start eating this fruit, it is perfectly all right. It is safe. So Noni fruit also has a lot of collagen and a lot of vitamin C, and hence it helps to strengthen our muscles, our bones, and our tendons. Noni fruit is available in abundance in India, in Malaysia, in Thailand, and in Indonesia. Next fruit is citrus fruits. Citrus fruits include oranges, limes, lemons, and grapefruit. Out of all these 4 fruits, If I say which is the king of all of them, it is grapefruit. Grapefruit has maximum quantity of collagen. Oranges have good amount of collagen, but grapefruit has maximum quantity. So whenever you want to take citrus fruits, always go for grapefruit. These citrus fruits again have bioflavonoids and have lots of vitamin C, and they help to strengthen your bones, your muscles, and your tendons, and again, they help to control your urination. Next fruit that I would recommend is mango, especially the unripe mango. In Marathi, we call it as raw mango. Raw mango has lots of collagen. It also has good amount of vitamin C, and it is very, very helpful for those who have tingling in their hands, who have weakness in their legs, and it is very, very helpful for those who are suffering from urinary incontinence. Raw mango, if you are not comfortable eating, then you can use mango powder also. Next fruit that I would recommend is pineapple. Pineapple has a special enzyme called as bromelain. Bromelain is very, very helpful in reducing inflammation in our body, and it is very, very helpful for those who are above 60 years of age or those who are suffering from arthritis or osteoarthritis. It is very, very helpful. It is also very helpful for urinary incontinence. It is also very helpful for tingling in hands and weakness in legs. So pineapple, if you can consume it on a daily basis, you will see huge difference in your health. And last fruit that I would recommend is wild blueberries. These are the fruits that have maximum quantity of antioxidants. These blueberries have special antioxidants. It is called as anthocyanosides, and these anthocyanosides are very, very helpful in strengthening our nerves. If you have tingling in your hands, if you have tingling in your legs, this blueberry is going to do wonders for you. This blueberry is available in abundance in Europe, in America, and Australia. But unfortunately, it is not available in India. So if you are in India, then you can use any other homemade fruits. But if you are in Europe, in America, or Australia, then please try to consume wild blueberries on a daily basis. You will see huge difference in your health. I have given you 7 fruits. Try to consume them in your breakfast, in your lunch, and in your dinner. I'm sure you are going to see tremendous change in your health. I am not telling you to take all these 7 fruits on a daily basis. At least take 2 or 3 fruits on a daily basis. For example, take guava in your breakfast, take citrus fruits in your lunch, and take pineapple in your dinner. Or take citrus fruits in your breakfast, take guava in your lunch, and take pineapple in your dinner. Or you can take any 2 fruits that are available at your home. At least take 2 fruits on a daily basis. Apart from taking these fruits, you should also avoid certain fruits in your diet. Which are those fruits? Let's come to that. Number 1, grapes. Avoid grapes after 60 years of age. Grapes have special sugar called as resveratrol, which is very good for heart. It is very good for overall health. But after 60 years of age, our body cannot digest this type of sugar, and hence you should avoid grapes. Number 2, banana. It is very, very important for you to avoid banana after 60 years of age. Banana has a special sugar called as monosodium glutamate, which causes a lot of problem in your prostate gland. It causes urinary incontinence. So avoid bananas after 60 years of age. Third fruit that you should avoid is apple. Apple is having some compounds which have estrogenic effect on our body, and hence they disturb the hormonal balance in our body. So if you are a male, and if you have crossed 60 years of age, avoid apple. I have given you some of the most powerful home remedies to reduce tingling in your hands and to reduce weakness in your legs. Always remember, nature has given you all the medicines. You don't have to spend money on medicines. Everything is available free of cost. Only you need to know about it, and only you need to use it. I hope you found this information useful. Take care. Namaskar. Another important nutrient for maintaining healthy hands and legs as you age is magnesium. Magnesium plays a key role in muscle function and nerve conduction. It also helps regulate blood pressure and supports proper blood sugar levels. As we age, our bodies may absorb less magnesium from the foods we eat. Do you often feel tingling hands or legs? Are your hands trembling when you try to pick up something from the ground? Do you have difficulty walking even for short,